Music is everything.
Music is everything, I think, in my opinion. You're always surrounded by music. When you're watching TV or when you're in a car, when you're playing or listening to it, I think it's such an important aspect of our daily lives, and I think it has the ability to inspire all of us to do something great.
Music is the air we breathe. I mean, it's like the essence of what keeps people motivated in life. Without it, life is just dull. It's like eating food without taste.
I was about 10 or 11 when I first started playing the saxophone, and my dad took me to a music shop one day, and I don't remember why, but I was in one of the practice rooms, and he just handed me a saxophone and said, "Here, you're gonna play this." And then the guy who worked there was like, "All right, you do this with your hands, with your mouth," and then I blew on it, and then I guess and I'm here.
We always had a piano in my house when I was younger, but I never really played it until we got rid of it, which was kind of sad. But I got a guitar when I was probably 10 or 11, and it was just a little dinky, electric guitar. Don't have it anymore.
I was about 7 or 8 when I was first introduced to guitar. I mean, from the beginning, my dad was a drummer, and I'd always been infatuated with him being in bands and playing all sorts of music. But at my school, my teacher had a guitar class for summer school, and to try out music for a change, I decided to try it out.
When I play music, when I listen to music, I guess the word to describe it is I feel connected.
I feel like I'm somewhere else when I'm playing music. It's just an escape for me to be just the most powerful.
If I'm in a certain mood, I'm gonna go for this type of music. If I'm feeling down, like Neil Young, it always makes me feel a lot better about situations.
You know, in a jazz band or in a combo, a large portion is based on improvisation, and everything is at the moment. You can't think about what you're doing in the past. You always have to think forward, really far forward, how what you're playing is gonna impact the band. And when you're really in the groove with your combo, there's no other feeling like it. You're communicating with your combo without using words. You're talking through music, through just listening. You're purely using your ears.
Everyone can hear a guitar and know what it is. Everyone can hear a drum set and know it's a drum set. But what about people who are taking drums and making them sound like other types of drums?
Music is like the soundtrack to everyone's life, and we always have good days and bad days, and depending on any song, any genre, any band will connect you at that time.
I don't know, it's just something else. It's very human, but very not human at all. Music, you can hear a song and it'll be with you forever.
You pretty much have to involve your whole life. All the time you spend around music. I'll spend hours on end just stuck in my room playing guitar until I have to go to bed.
I definitely try to do at least 2 hours a day on the weekends. And then with school, I'm playing for 3 hours Monday, Wednesday. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I stay till 6.
I think a lot of people could say that music is really hard in the sense that it can literally suck you dry. It can be so demanding.
Music always has an impact in my life, whether it be positive or negative. The negative aspects, mostly with competition, you sometimes feel inadequate and inferior to your peers, which, yeah, that happens a lot.
Certain people have locked themselves away just working on recordings or stuff, not even to put it out for the fans or for the money or for the acclaim, but honestly just because it's some sort of innate compulsion to wrap something up or to start something or to develop on something that's never been developed.
I could see myself doing anything in music, and I'm ready for whatever that might be. I could see it being just, playing in a band or being an engineer, producing music. Anything involving it, I'll be happy.
I think I'm really lucky in the sense that because of music, I know exactly where I want to be, and now it's just a matter of getting there.
I definitely want to keep playing music, because I've spent 6 years and so much money in this investing in my life, and it'd be such a waste of all this time and effort just to throw it away when I don't play anymore.
I want to have something to do with music for the rest of my life. I'm really like shooting for some sort of degree in like the recording of music or like the actual like physics of sound. I'm really interested in like waves and sound. I do plan to be present in music though. Like I love music. I love playing it and performing it and going to watch and see it, because you can always make music on your own time, but it's a lot harder to get yourself out there. There's always like another layer of it to me, like humanistic performance and the expression.
All the time put into it is absolutely worth it. All the hours rehearsing, all the hours practicing in bed. Because if you can't be the best at what you do for yourself, then why try anything?
I think music is definitely worth the trouble. With anything in life, you have to put in the effort. You have to have passion in what you do and what you love. You can see how well you progress. Like if you look at videos of you playing when you were younger, you realize like, wow, I grew a lot as a musician, as a person, physically, mentally. I'm more mature, and I think it's a really special thing with music, and it's definitely worth it. If you love something, then you should put 100% of your effort into it.
So I'm glad I have music, but I don't really know where I'd be without it.